All right, so we just started this thing, and you could hear this is the noise that it makes, and you can see the water's moving around. I got this on the Instapot clamp to the side. Plenty of room for that clamp. You can see there's still an extra couple of threads that could have backed off. So it's now in an insulated pot, and it's heating the water. I set it for 130, and it's taken, I would say less than 2 minutes to get from 110 to 121 now. Heating up real fast, which is great. I can see the water steaming already. We did put hot tap water in though, so that helps save a little energy there. And we used the app to start it, and it worked flawlessly. It connected to the app easily. I had no problems with the Wi-Fi connection. And we vacuum sealed a couple of New York strips here, big fatties, and put some salt and pepper, and that's it. And vacuum packed them up. So we're going to throw that in as soon as that gets to 130, and then we'll start it again when they're done. All right, so literally, I would say less than 2 minutes later, it's already to 130 degrees. So I'm very impressed with that. And now it's started the countdown. So we're going to put these little steaks in here. I think the best way to describe the noise that this thing makes is like a mosquito. Like when a mosquito gets really close to your ear. That's kind of the droning sound it makes. Not necessarily annoying. I guess that's it. That's the noise it makes.
Come with the 12-quart container, so you'll have to buy these separately. But as you can tell, it's circulating that water very nicely. Okay. And as far as your Anova goes, there's only really 6 buttons here that you can use. So it's super simple to use. This is your target temperature that you want it to be. This is the actual temperature, and then you can set your timer, and then you have your plus and minus if you want to change your values, and then start stop. Now this one is the Wi-Fi version, which is really great, so I can be at the store while this thing's heating up. It'll send me an alert to my phone letting me know that the temperature for my water is ready. You can adjust the temperature and start stop remotely, which is very nice. So it's super simple to use. Today I'm going to do Eggs Benedict, so I'm simply just going to lay this here, and in about 2 hours and 15 minutes I'll throw my eggs in. So what I'll do is I'll go here, and because I'm going to be cooking this for 3 hours, like that. Okay. Now, it's got my cook going, and then about 2 hours and 15 minutes in, I'll drop some eggs in, and once it's all done, I'll have Eggs Benedict ready. Super easy.
here with the conclusion to sous vide part 2, and the answer is Carl loved his steak. I did 2 versions. I took them out of the freezer. I threw teriyaki in one bag, and I threw garlic and butter in the other bag, and they both turned out great. He said they were tender, they were juicy, and not overcooked. I set this little guy for medium rare. It hooks to my phone, and I just hit cook, and it did all the rest. It did a great job. I highly recommend it, especially for busy folks. You know, you don't know what you're cooking until afternoon, maybe earlier. But take that frozen guy out of the freezer, put it in a Ziploc bag, suck all the air out of it, and turn this baby on, and you will come home to a perfectly cooked steak. I will try other recipes, but I highly recommend, if you didn't get one for Christmas, go ahead and get you one.
ये क्या गंदा माल भिजा रे वो चूतिया क्या
ओपन करो ना पूरा
रे 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 रे
Plug is on, but this machine is not working.